good to see your fighter's favorite fighter, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje, back on the proving ground here tonight. Took a lot of time off after the loss to Charles Oliveira, but a lot of people believe he will get back on a championship trajectory.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's always going to be in the mix because every time he fights, it's so exciting. Even in the loss to Charles Oliveira, he hurt him multiple times before ultimately getting submitted by the former lightweight champion of the world. But for Gaethje, this guy can do it all. He's an NCAA All-American, but he uses that wrestling in reverse to stay upright to try to make you fight him in his type of fight. Tonight, he's got to do that, get those leg kicks going, and try to get his opponent with that beautiful right hand that he possesses.
And one thing most of the roster can speak to, when Justin Gaethje fights, you're probably not getting a bonus because it's going to him. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. All right, so there it is, just as he said in his fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer, and the wrestler's going to try to tire him out here.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do.
Working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, nice.
Makhachev's back in side control. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Under 20 seconds now to go.
That was a nice takedown, yes. He passed the half guard.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, what a 5 minutes it was, DC. Take us through the replay if you would.
The story of the round was the knees. Every time they came into contact, he was looking to drive his knee into the body of his opponent. And if his opponent ever thought body knee coming, he would just mix up the target and try to take it up top.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Right on the button. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Yeah, he's in half guard here. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Three minutes now to go, round two. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. A series of punches from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very nice sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you've got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
15 seconds. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Tutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
And he caught the kick.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Punches in bunches as he...
Oh!
And that'll do it! Islam Makhachev with a huge win tonight!
I mean, wow.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam